Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are Group 3, and I'm Mark Angelo Ipagirigan, together with
Lloyd Sander Bautista.
Dan Kenji Kalingasan.
Sidix Lawrence Marabilia.
And runs Michael Diseñado.
and now we'll be talking about our final project, titled RENT, in short for Room Enrollment and Node-Based Tracking. We all know some of the students of Batangas State University rent an apartment or dorm. That's why we choose this study because of its key features that ensure the safety and track the record of the renters.
So this Python-based program is designed to manage rooms and tenants in places like dorms and boarding houses. It also improves the tracking of records of tenants by organizing via a user registration and login systems.
The system generates unique key codes for users to ensure security and prevent issues like double booking. And it also provides real-time information or room availability, tenant records, and payment status.
So this program uses basic programming concepts like dictionaries, lists, functions, loops, and conditional statements to make everything run smoothly. These elements work together to handle user accounts, room information, and tenant records. And to sum up, our project RANT functions as the simple yet effective management tool for organizing tenants, rooms, and payments.
And as a computer engineering student, this type of project helps us to understand the programming logic, collecting data, system designs, and applying it in real life situations, which are essential skills in engineering, particularly in developing modern technologies.
So let's start with our program. As you can see here, we have three options. First is register user, second is login, third is exit. Before we start, I just like to give you some ideas about the options present on the screen. For the first option, it is for making an account in the system. Second option is for logging in an existing account, which is if you log in an account that are not registered, it will reappear the three options. And for the third option, it is for terminating the program. In the first option, the system will prompt username and ask the user to input username he wants to use in the system. And after user decides, the system will prompt password and ask the user to input a password he want to use in the system. And after registering an account, the three options earlier will reappear.
So after registering an account, we'll be able to continue selecting the option number 2, which is login. So in the second option, the system will prompt again the username and password, but this time we'll be using the username and password that we registered before. So login, and the username is Mark, password is Angelo. So after successfully logging in into the system will prompt the new six options, which are register tenant, show rooms, track payments, update tenant, remove tenant, and log out.
For option number 1, which is register tenant, the system will ask for the tenant's basic information. First, the system asks for the tenant's name. Then it asks for the contact number. After that, the program will show all available rooms together with their status. Once you choose an available room, the system will generate a unique key code for that tenant. The tenant will now be added to the system. The room becomes occupied and the reservation will be confirmed. After confirming, the system will show the key code and return to the six options.
For the second option, which is showrooms, the system will simply display all the rooms along with their availability. This feature gives a quick
overview of which rooms are available and which ones are already occupied. So this function helps the user easily check room status without manually going through records. So this function prevents mistake like assigning an already taken room to another tenant. So even though this option is simple, it's important because it keeps the system organized and help manage room assignments accurately.
And for the third option, system will just prompt tenant's name, room, and payment status.
And for the fourth option, the system will ask the user the name of the tenant he wants to update. And after acquiring the name, program will up a new available three options. First is contact number. Second is change room. Third is payment status. In the first option, system will prompt new number. And after entering new number, system will prompt again the six options. In the second option, system will prompt a rooms and availability. And after entering new room, system will give you a new key code and prompt again the six options. And for the third option, system will prompt new status with two options. After entering new status, system will prompt status updated and prompts also the six options again.
So, and now moving to the next option number 5, which is removing the tenant. So the system will ask you the tenant name that you want to remove. So the tenant that I want to remove is Kenji. So after removing the tenant, the program will again prompt the six options.
Finally, the SIG option is log out. When you select this option, the system will prompt log out, and it will lead you back to the main three options.
And now, after exiting the option number 2, we're back again in three main options. Now, the last option number 3 is exit. This option will just terminate the whole program.
And that's all. Thank you.